Hi there, I'm Sophia Rubio, and this is my biofuels project for Bio 111. So, what are biofuels? Biofuels are liquid fuels derived from biomass, and the two most common types that we see in America are ethanol and biodiesel biofuels, and they're also a source of renewable energy. The most common types that we see biodiesel produced from are vegetable oil and animal fats, as shown in this picture below. Compared to petroleum-based diesel, biodiesel is also non-toxic and biodegradable. So, how's it cultivated? According to the U.S. Department of Energy, biodiesel is produced through transesterification, which is where feedstock chemically reacts with an alcohol, which is usually methanol, in the presence of a catalyst like lye, and it also produces glycerin and biodiesel fuel or fatty acid methyl esters or FAME. And then here's an image of the biodiesel cycle. So, how is biodiesel produced? Biodiesel is produced by combining alcohol with vegetable or recycled cooking grease. Soybean oil is also primarily used, while animal fats are taken from processing plants and recycled cooking oil from restaurants. So, it's all about using resources that we have, and just renewing them. So, some history for the development of biodiesel. In 1890, Rudolf Diesel was the inventor of petroleum diesel, and he also experimented with vegetable oils. In the 1930s, the development of transesterification was created. And then in 1985, the first biodiesel plant was created in Austria. And then in 1991, the first biodiesel production plant began in the US and Missouri. In 1992, biodiesel began manufacturing in Europe. And then in the early 2000s, biodiesel production and consumption in the US began increasing significantly due to government initiatives to encourage the process. So, some of the impacts of biodiesel on carbon emissions is that it reduces the life cycle emissions because carbon dioxide released from biodiesel combustions is offset since the carbon dioxide absorbed from growing soybeans or other feedstocks is being able to be used to produce fuel. And then some of the economic impacts from biodiesel is that by replacing fossil fuels with biofuels, we're able to reduce pollutant emissions and reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and also use exhaustible resource depletion. So instead of using as many fossil fuel resources that we need. And then also the dependence on unstable foreign suppliers will help us use national resources. And then here at my work side. Thank you.